Put it out. It's going to be janky and we probably can't film this now. Welcome to Janky Engine Movie 101.
A bolt that goes directly into the...
I don't really know what to say.
What do you think?
It's good.
Hello. Have you got some cardboard? Because it's going to leak oil on your driveway. Hello. I'm back. I haven't been here for a while. Well, I've been in the background. But as you can see behind us, Marty is alive again. He has been off the road for 314 days, not a year, as many people will say, because I'm very bad at engine swapping vehicles, but we now have an MR2 Turbo. I had a few days where it was running on 3 cylinders because an injector plug had come off. Miles to the gallon, if anyone's curious, 18 right now with motorway miles, so I don't think I can afford to drive this car much, but we'll see what we can do. But it's good to have it back. It's been a long process, and now, as promised with Liam, back when I started, the first detail after we'd had the swap done would be his privilege. I haven't touched the car. I've actually gotten it filthier since it left the gazebo, because it was under a gazebo on jack stands for 314 days. Well, about 300. And yeah, we're finally back. So I'm really excited because a few of my mates have been taking pictures of it the last couple of days, and I have a really broken bumper, and it's annoying me. And that's annoying me. I don't care that it's dirty. It's the bumper. So I'm really excited to put that on because I bought that 6 months ago. I don't know
A lot longer, nearly a year ago.
Oh god.
Easily
Oh, God.
nearly a year ago.
I picked it up in October, but I don't remember when I bought it. So I'm looking forward to this. Wheels have been on for, wheels were on for a week and then gone again.
And then came off the road.
Then they blew up and now we're fine again. Okay, so there's a few things that are changing. So stock bumper, which is attacked by a moped. So the reflector doesn't hang in anymore and it's zip tied, drift stitched, although I can't drift this car because I can't drive. This is a Tom's bumper, or Tim's, because it's a replica. I personally think I love it because it's OEM plus looking, because I don't want to go mad with this car, but I do want to perk it up a bit, and I love the Tom's kit. If anyone sees a Tom's wing, give it to me, please. I need one. I'm desperate for one. If you see any for sale, send it to me. The headlight is cracked as well.
Yeah, that's still not. Is that still not replaced?
We're replacing those.
Oh, today?
I've got them.
Oh, okay.
I've got them with me. So we've got Ray Briggs to do.
Nice.
Clear headlights, so it's going to look sweet on the front end. But yeah, so we're doing the beginning, the cosmetic mods now. I've done all the mechanical stuff because I didn't want to have a car that looked a bit posy. And I've not seen it, but we are changing the engine lid. But Liam is hiding it from me because he's resprayed it for me because it was red, and I got it for free when I bought the engine. And a red engine lid doesn't really suit a blue car.
No.
So
although it does suit your engine bay.
Yeah, I've got a Thomas Tank Engine spec engine bay. It's not as bad as it was when I first put the car together though, and all of the pipes were red.
No.
I fixed it because at first it was only red Stoney Racing stuff because that's what came with it, and I was like, I want to get it running. So I just chuck it all on, and I've slowly replaced it. But I bought factory ignition leads, and they're red. I thought they were going to be black.
Perfect.
I bought them mostly for the colour and not for the fact that I needed new leads, because I already had leads with it. Liam's been hiding the engine lid from me. He started painting it a couple of days ago. I've seen like half a coat of blue paint on it in pictures, and then he's been hiding it, so...
You join me while I'm in the middle of painting Jared's new engine lid. Currently, I sound like I'm from the Second World War as a fighter pilot, and I've got a wonky TBR logo there, but you'll see that in the video. I just thought I'd insert this clip because it is looking very shiny. Whoa, look at that. So hopefully it looks just as good on the car.
We like this bit.
TBR logo.
Is the sticker still under there?
Yes. Because it broke.
I like it like that though, it looks embossed. Oh! You've done a good job of that. Look at the rattle can.
He has done a good job.
Oh la la.
Not bad, is it? We'll put it down.
For your first effort, mate, that is
Actually,
mega.
I'm interested to see how it matches up with the bumper.
Yeah, that's not far
To
off.
be honest, mate, that's a pretty good. I mean, there are opposite ends of the car, so it's not a massive issue, but it's nice to know it matches.
Yeah, I mean, I could take one of my service panels off and put it this. That looks really good.
Is there a little TBR logo? Let's
There
zoom
is,
in.
yeah,
Let's
just
see if
there.
we can find it on the camera.
Subtle.
Oh yeah, no, we've
Nice
got
and
it. We've
subtle.
got it.
Yeah.
He's redone my fan now. Although
I've done all of them, yeah.
I don't have the plug for it. I've cut the plug off.
It still looks cool.
So
Of
I need
course
to
you
fix
cut
that.
the plug off.
It was an accident. Technically, my brother-in-law
Allegedly.
did. My brother-in-law did it. He cut it and I went, oh, it's fine, doesn't matter. But now I need to rewire it in.
But yeah, I spent the best part of this week learning how to do bodywork and paint. So that is probably about 20 hours worth of work, maybe more. Lots of work, but I think it's worth it in the end. Again, it's not going to be completely matching the car because it's a rattle can. It is 2K lacquer, so it's proper lacquer. It's not the cheap stuff, which gives it that nice glossy look, but it's not going to be perfect. So we'll see how it looks, but for now, let's get on with oil change.
That's not far off.
It's pretty close, isn't it?
And also it's got to be polished too anyway.
Yeah.
I was going to say, once you've actually cleaned this,
Yeah.
there's a good chance that it will look a little bit like that clean blue. No, do you know what?
That's good.
It's
And it's got the nice fleck as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Spent a lot of time sanding that down.
Where's your hair?
You know what? Once you get,
I got it out.
He put his DNA in my engine lid. I also think these vents are bigger than the NA ones. Oh, no, they're not.
turbo.
No, they're not. My finger actually goes through that. No, they're not bigger. They're actually smaller.
Jack in time.
You can tell I've jacked up an MR2 quite a lot recently. The problem I kind of have is with the angle of the drive is the pan wasn't quite in place, and so now it's gone over the top of the pan, but it's still on the cardboard. So I'm now just trying to mop up the extra before it spills out the cardboard.
OnlyFans.
And they pay for it. We've got buyers.
oily fans. Oily fans, mate. Oily fans.
That strap's excellent. I feel like we always struggle with oil filters on changes, but now we actually have tools, it's easy. I might prefer that to when it's underneath because I don't have to be laying on the floor as long.
So,
I've got to unjack the car
um,
because I've got to get that cardboard out.
what's the situation, guys?
There's a lot of oil everywhere. My oil drain pan is broken.
I'm assuming the pile of tissues is hiding some oil.
There is some oil here. There is some under the car. The cardboard was over it. That's when I saw it.
Or when you lifted the cardboard.
Yeah.
I've done 2 oil changes on this drive and in that garage with little mess. He arrives with the MR2. First video back.
I've been here for an hour.
Oh, Jared.
Yeah, no, that's... See, that's what I was saying. There is a lot of oil.
Soak it first.
That's just a lot of oil.
Oh, Jared. Why?
I don't know how I feel like there was less oil in the car. Well, evidently there is now.
Oh, yeah.
But
gonna say
like, I
this.
feel like the other car didn't have this much oil in it.
He's lost so much oil. America will be here soon.
I can't turn away because I get sprayed. My tit is so wet. Oh my god. We're going to try to do the front bumper first. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the new panels on before we start the rest of the clean, just because it'll be easier. And plus, if we scratch the front bumper whilst we change stuff, it's fine because it's going away anyway. First step isn't jack up your car, which is a very bad Australian accent. That's some kind of accent.
where
I
it's
don't know.
from, but it's an accent. We'll work out where it's from after and edit it in.
Yeah. If Liam could make more editing work for himself by dubbing himself doing an Australian accent in his impression, because we can't quite use their audio, but you know what I'm talking about. Untalk the wheels. We're going to take the wheels off once we jacked it up, because that'll give us a bit more access, because I think I've got to take some of the wheel trim off to get to some of the bolts inside. And yeah, hopefully it's not too difficult to get all this off.
Where we're going to have to dismantle half the car to take the bumper off.
Possibly. I'm told.
But it's fine. I mean, I own an Audi. To do even the most simple job is a nightmare. There's 100 million bolts.
I'm told it takes an hour, but there's a few of us, so maybe it's quicker.
But then there's a few of us, but we're all TBR, which means
2 hours.
oh look, lovely.
I'm really happy with that.
So you pleased?
Really happy. First time ever painting a panel, so yeah, really. You can tell like the orange peel is slightly worse on this panel than it is on the actual factory panels, but for a rattle can job for 2K, I think I like.
I mean, I'll be honest.
It didn't cost £2,000. That's clear coat.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know about paint,
Yeah.
my heart just sank then because I thought I was getting a bill for that.
Looks a lovely job, mate. And so if you lift it, we've got the TBR logo underneath still.
Yeah, so we've got an indentation of the TBR logo.
Let's have a look.
Just there.
Ah, there we go. Look, beautifully done.
And we have the magic.
3S GTE. So it's official.
So we've revamped all the stickers. And what does this one say, Jared?
Ni hao Shimmer Bazaar 5,000 kilometre.
5,000
I
kilometres.
think that's my service interval. Right, so we've now done all the fancy schmancy montage bit of putting the new number plate on to the Thomas bumper. So that's a legal bumper now. But now we've got to get this one off. As you can see, it's strip stitched. I wanted the Thomas bumper anyway, but this was a nice excuse to buy one, and then one popped up. Actually by the same guy who had the wheels, so shout out Jack. When these are looking nice, we'll give you another shout out later. Yeah, so now we've just got to figure out getting this off really. There's a couple bits, zip ties and stuff to get off in here. I think we've got to take the inner wheel lining off. Hopefully it's not too bad, but we'll see how we get on.
How's it gozy?
That's yeah, that's worked nicely. I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference.
I was going to
on
say, I don't know
camera.
if we can pick this up, but we'll try.
I think actually you can. Look.
Yeah, no, you can.
Holy crap! Yeah, that's a big difference.
Well done, sir.
Detailer
Well done.
man
Well
in
done.
learning.
Our bumper's still on.
It
Yeah.
is still on.
We're trying to get this. There's two bolts here, but we're trying to get it loose, and it should potentially come away. Then I don't think it will. I think it's stuck at the bottom here as well. But we'll well actually I can get to the screws now.
I mean, it's less on than it was.
Have achieved greatness.
Man has bolt. Behold the bolt.
This has been horrendous. This is not good, and we've got to put the other one on still.
It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, it was going to be an hour's job.
Which means
2 hours.
this doesn't even have holes for those screws to go back into. So you don't need
What at the bottom?
Man drills out random screws. Whoa. So
Nice.
no, that hasn't worked. But
Where's the drill bit gone?
Yes, boys.
it's off. It
Look
is
at
off.
that.
What's worse is Brad's going to watch this video and go that I promised him he can have this.
I can.
Congratulations, you now have an OEM bumper for your garage.
Thank you very much.
With drift stitches.
So, bumper is off.
Driveway snap oversteer.
And what are we up to now?
I'm currently pulling my air conditioning radiator out because it's rusted to hell and I don't have air
Let's
conditioning
have a
anymore.
look at the air conditioning radiator that is no longer required.
There's a parts of it
Oh yes,
kind of just pulls away.
so
like
it
that.
does.
So yeah, it's not ideal, but it's
Good news is the bumper's off.
did not wear gloves. Should have worn gloves.
Yeah, I was going to say you probably could do with some gloves there, man. But Liam is in here getting ready to hammerite something.
Yeah, I'm just going to put a coat of Hammerite over the front bumper, the crash bar, just purely because it's quite rusty at the moment. So
Yeah.
going to give it at least just one coat to.
Because this bumper's never coming off again, is it?
No.
It's not a service item. Let's be realistic here. How many times did your bumper come off, Liam? Mine are fucking miles off. Bumper doesn't fit very well. Well, it fits okay, but it's all broken. So to get home, because TVHQ is an hour away from where I live, I am drift stitching it, which we just replaced a bumper to replace the drift stitches on it. So I'm feeling slightly shameful, but
Nah, it's alright.
there's a lot of there's a lot of
To be honest, it actually fits alright.
yeah.
Now that we've got it into position, it fits well, but unfortunately the mounting points are terrible, which is not a surprise on an aftermarket Japanese bumper.